Our next game, Moon versus Sock, second game of the day. Sock still without a win here in the Doubi Cup. Moon got his first win 2 days ago against Chemico in another series that was super crazy and close. We jump into map number 1 in our best of 7, Concealed Hill, where Sock seems to be not playing a fast expansion, but rather teching. Creeping with Militia, while the AM was already out on a mission. He went for the lab, got almost level 3. In fact, we'll get that level 3 right now. And Moon is behind in levels right here. But he's got very strong items. Important last hit. Denied. We've all seen how good the humans have become at that, especially against the Keeper. That's very important. Oh, the tech starts really late for Moon. He went for the Huntress opening here, obviously. This Archmage has a lot of mana. Moon's in trouble here, isn't he? Looks like he is. Well, takes out that Water Elemental though. One Archer goes down. This AM has more Water Elementals. Oh, not quite the deny this time. That was close. The good thing here is when you lose HP on the Huntress, you can heal them up at the fountain. This time he gets the detonate. That was big. One more footy is going to be sacrificed. But okay, Moon is playing Huntresses. And as we all know, this is going to fall off quite a bit later on. Oh, nice detonates. Moon with quick reactions. Precise play here. With his wisps and all that. It's gonna get level 3 real soon. I'd say though, decent opening for Sock. Killed off some wisps. Slowed down the lumber economy of his opponent. Killed off one Huntress, maybe? No, Huntress is actually here. Not quite healing. Oh, he's hunting more wisps. Look at that. He's looking for wisps everywhere. Lumber for Moon is indeed not looking amazing. Although I guess he's got 400. Oh, and there we go. There's going to be one more footy. And with that, finally, level 3 for the Keeper. Seeing a Mountain King here may trigger him to go Demon Hunter as a counter. Well, I guess he doesn't know whether it's MK or Blood Mage, though. Both players harassing the opponent's main base. One more wisp falls. A lot of wisps have gone down here. Moon's going to have to remake a lot of them. Not having a Telestaff on the Keeper to come back to his main to defend is pretty annoying. And it is the Demon Hunter second. Okay. Seems like he's got the right read. Is he going to cancel the MK? I kind of doubt it. Moon's juggling, looking decent. Oh, looking real good, actually. Alright, and now we're locked in. It is the MK. Against the Demon Hunter. Not what Sock wants to see, necessarily. But he slowed the tier 3 down quite a bit, that's for sure. Lots of wisps had to be remade here. And we see double lore before tier 3. As we all know, Moon is a big, big fan of the Dryads, and he's really, really strong with them. Ah, wait, let's... Should we do some predictions here? Nah, it's too late predictions for map 1. For map 2, we're gonna start making some predictions again. Oh, the MK trying to creep. Is he gonna get in range for the entangle? Yeah, but Moon doesn't want to commit. He knows militia support is a thing here, plus priest heal. And this Archmage is still being very annoying. Using the detonate to prevent the next Water Elemental, but... Oh, Keeper in the meantime. Getting surrounded is going to have to TP out, but might be able to get 2 kills. Oh, doesn't want to risk it. It's a rifle though, which isn't the worst. Very aggressive play by Sock here with the Archmage. Very disruptive. Trying to slow down the tech by all means. And I think that puts him in a pretty good spot. If the MK can creep up to 2 or 3 and then go for a push, that should be pretty strong. Solo creeping on the keep with the Demon Hunter isn't even getting the experience here. I should try to give that to the Demon. Oh, okay. All's well that ends well. Demon gonna get level 2 right here. Oh, not quite. Almost. And only tier 2 so far for Moon. For basically everyone, this is impossible to win. Going Dryads only against Rifles. But Moon is a master of the Dryads and a master of the hit and run. He's already going for the Zeppelin. But Sock, smartly anticipating the Zeppelin, went for a flying machine already. Early workshop here. I like that. We all know how Moon loves to play this hit and run playstyle. If you can steal this, that would be sick. Oh, no. Wonderful item here for Sock as well. Legion Doomhorn, one of the best. And I like the position for Sock. It's looking quite good. MK level 3. And he's ready to push in already. We have second Ancient of War in position to help defensively. Ooh, that Dryad. Ooh, quick reactions. Moon pulls it back right away. And we have the counterattack. Zeppelin may have been destroyed already. That's pretty problematic. And Sock is going for the throat. Playing very different from Chemico. Doesn't want to take this into the late game at all. He's just pushing into the main base instantly. Moon's gonna buy a TP, try to defend here it seems. Takes out the workshop, but that didn't really do too much. Sock with a strong start into this series. Might just be winning right here. If this Trio of Ages falls, the game must certainly be over. MK in the back, dealing with the Wisps. Okay, here comes the TP. Was trying to pull the Rifles into a bad position next to the Ancients of War. But Sock fell back. And indeed, still has the workshop standing. Gonna add in some mortar teams now. It's gonna give him a good weapon against these buildings. Handle of energy, whatever, but it's going to be level 3 for the Demon. That's a big one. Moon still not teching, only tier 2. 50 supply. The game didn't end quite as quickly as we perhaps thought it would. Moon does have Ultra Vision right now, so he's got vision advantage during this nighttime. Looking for reinforcements. Mortar pickoffs would be big. But Sock's in position to attack. Over here towards the left-hand side of the base. Kind of hard, perhaps, to take these engagements properly. And there we go. Finally, Moon finds the targets he was looking for. Picks off a rifle, but again, he's staring down a serious attack in his main base. Doesn't have a TP. Has to run back. I like to watch the battles in the back. In front, they would just be getting dispelled by the Dryads. Back there, they can eliminate some Wisps. AM gets to level 4, thanks to the water elementals, thanks to the wisp, I mean. And then we go. Dodge the Stormbolt with the Invul Potion, wonderfully done. MK's gonna be out of mana here in no time, having done basically nothing, but the Dryad's also getting absolutely eviscerated. Keeper reaches level 4, the Demon Hunter is looking for some kills, but without Orb of Venom, he doesn't do that much damage. Invul Potion's now over, the Demon Hunter is again vulnerable, could be getting slowed here by the Sorceress. Oh, Detonate. I think it was a Detonate, also removing some mana. Demon Hunter losing a bit of HP. Being slowed down, has a tough time retreating, but there's a staff, of course, to save him. Some rifles still alive. The Demon Hunter, very low HP now indeed. Falling back to the Moonwells, the juice is still looking very good. But that moon juice might run out at some point. Of course, Ancient of War gonna fall. Nature's Blessing was helping, but not helping enough to save him here. MK close to 4, by the way, gonna be a big level up for him as well. Bonus stats and Bash level 2, both gonna be very good. Moon is trying to expand. Typical Moon playstyle. Hit and run, superior economy. Oh, shop taken out, that means no more potions. It's kind of a big deal. And MK gets to level 4 here with one more kill, but Sock's gonna TP out. Does not like the position here, he dropped down below no upkeep. Kind of trapped in his base, but he does manage to get out. The 3 towers keeping his main safe against Dryads fairly well. Oh, the Gyro Scout is going to be seeing the expansion here before too long. Moon has to go for, or Sock rather, for a new TP. Moon cannot hope to win a fight for a long time here, but with smart maneuvers, and by outthinking his opponent maybe, he can win this game in the long run. Not many rifles left at all, by the way. The Dryads might be able to overpower. Only 3 rifles, that's not that much, but more are coming. Sock going back into upkeep. And nighttime's going to be over here in just a moment, and then the vision advantage will be over with.
Players' forces are under attack.
Moon doing it well again, finding the reinforcements once more. Oh, does he have the surround? Oh, almost. But there was a staff anyways. Moon is buying as much time as he can. He's got the shredder, lots of lumber now, upgrades coming. But the expansion will fall if it's fully attacked. He knows this. Trying to find free pickoffs in the meantime. Like this one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Militia called again. If Sock arrives at the expansion and takes it out, he might just move over towards the main. So Moon will have to defend at some point, I think. A lot of damage from these mortar teams. But again, they're getting caught in the back. Stormbolt on the Demon Hunter. He's taking a lot of damage right away. It hurts. It hurts quite bad. Invis used once and twice. Both mortar teams saved. Moon forgot about the dust here, perhaps. Now the rifles getting down the Dryads one by one. Or are they? 3 rifles left. Might be enough. Stormbolt dodged. With the Invul Potion. But the MK is finally out of mana. Demon Hunter can heal up one more time. Expo has fallen. That's for sure. And Sock is going to keep pushing forward. He's going to have one more Stormbolt in a bit. And beyond that, the MK, also for Bash, pretty dangerous. And Moon's going to tap out. GG. The Dryad run by style doesn't work here this time. Sock playing a pretty simple game. No expansion, no nonsense. Level 3, harass, slow him down, prevent the tier 3, go for a push, try to win the game on one base. Completely different. Completely different. to the previous games we had earlier. Map number 2 going to be Moon's choice, and I'm sure he's going to much prefer a bigger map with more run-by paths, especially Tidehunters fits that description very, very well. Maybe Northern Isles, although Northern Isles is normally a pretty tough Night Elf map. Autumn Leaves I could also see fitting his playstyle fairly well, with expansions in the corners, lots of pathways across the map. Oh, but it's Amazonia. The smallest and simplest of maps layout-wise, but of course always a great map for Night Elf. With that extremely efficient Agent of War creep in the beginning. And a map where Moon showed a lot of Warden in the past, by the way. We saw Lawlight here earlier, didn't play the Warden. In fact, Lawlight didn't play Warden a single time, which was kind of surprising. Now it might be time to see the Warden for the first time today. We in fact even saw some Podums being played. We saw some Pit Lords and all kinds of craziness. But no Warden yet. Alchemist, Beastmaster, Dark Ranger, Naga, Firelord. Dude, we saw all Tavern Heroes, did we? Were we missing one? I'm gonna double check later. I think we may have seen all the Tavern Heroes. Pretty cool. Lawlight's game earlier against Chimiko showed us all sorts of variety. Here so far it was very standard, but of course it was only map number 1. For map number 2 now, we move on to Amazonia. And it's a map also very fitting for the one-base push style, which Sok seems to be a big fan of. Certainly much more fond of than Chimiko. Reminds me a bit of Infi, who in the past also would be very deadly with those tier 2 pushes. Very crisp timings, precisely all the units available that he needed to have. Exactly 1 sorceress with exactly 2 slows to exactly counter the Demon Hunter. Stuff like that. Thank you, by the way, Aheran with a 20-month resub. And Stevok with the 100 bits. Says, sounds like I missed some great matches earlier with Chimiko and Lawlight. Thanks, BTW. I'll surely enjoy the replays. Yeah, those were some insane games. The sickest series so far in the Doubi Cup, I'd say. Pretty sure. Border Rush 100 bits. Thank you. So it's not Warden, but rather a Keeper, which means against Tower Push you're going to be in a much stronger position. Keeper with Entangle and especially Treants, really strong against Tower Push attempts also, of course, because of the fact that he's ranged. He's going to pick up level 2 here, nice and quick. Moon creeping it well, not denying anything, that's of course very important. And Sok doing pretty much the same.
Forces are under attack.
Jaws of attack. Strong start for the Keeper. Pete has streams with a 14-month resub. Thank you. It says, missed the chat, Miko matches, but go Sok. Yes, sir. Alright, this time around, Sok's gonna try to go for the expo, it would seem. The footy's in position to go for the pull. And Moon is just creeping the kobolds. It's gonna try to block the footy. Ooh, that almost worked. If the footy gets blocked here and ensnared, it's a painful time. Moon's getting a lot of experience in the meanwhile, creeping here in the middle. But he's freely letting this camp occur, which means no peasant deaths should be happening here. And it's going to be level 3 for the Archmage, nice and easy. And I wonder if Moon isn't playing this a bit too passive. There we go, level 3 acquired. Peasants mostly healthy. One footy getting caught. Denies here are very important. Keeper's experience bar is crucial. First footy denied. The mini quest begins for Sock. Denying as many footies as he can. This peasant's a little bit exposed at the moment. Keeper could have passed by perhaps and looked for the attack, but didn't. Tier 2 in the meantime is coming up. No Hunter's Hall yet. No Hunters for quite some time. And this is looking like a pretty solid early game so far for Sock. More peasants being made in the main. He's going to have 5 peasants here mining. Oh, power build starts for a second. Stops, I mean. Buys the circlet and the dust. He's going for the counterattack. Really? Completely exposing the expansion. Okay. Has to go for the Tree of Life here, right? To threaten, to force a retreat. So could TP back to protect his expansion.
The town is under siege.
Quite surprising. Okay, he's going for the counter. Attacks the Tree of Aegis. We will have to TP back here before too long. Killed 2 peasants. Quite a bit of damage here on the tree. But also a lot of mining time lost, a lot of lumber time lost, I would say. It was a better trade for Moon, all things considered. Archmage also about to get the level up here. The mercenary support, very strong. Another nice thing on this map. Night Elves can go for the mercenaries pretty easy. Entangle. Surround. And that will have to be a TP here, I think. Oh, he can try to fight out actually, with the heal potion especially. Kills off 1 archer. Oh, and Sock might be able to turn it around right now. But still, tier 2 is very late. We got the Naga second joining in a moment. Should finally clean up this footy attack. Oh, but if he gets the Berserker, that would be big. That would be really big. Shadow Priest goes down. The Berserker might be able to get away.
The town is under siege.
But the footies are chasing. The Berserker has to keep running. Shop will come up, but the lowers have certainly been delayed. Shredder could be hired right now.
A player's forces are under
It's of course quite expensive. Boots for the AM tier 2 finally started. Sock doesn't have much at the moment to defend with. The tower just barely finishes in time. That was a bit scary. Archers don't feel much from this tower, of course. We don't have defend yet, so that makes defending here for Sock a bit difficult. He could go for a Shredder right now if he wants, but not doing so yet. Again, we have double lowers. No tech yet for Moon, and he is fully repairing his main tree. It also costs a good amount of resources. Aggressive Shredder by Moon. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. It's a Talon all-in. I see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look at the Shredder harass, dude. Lol. And Sark's going for the counter again. He knows there's no TP. That's brilliant. Either he gets the kill, the Tree of Ages would be huge. Zapper? Wait. Moon went for the Zapper? What? Did he just damage his own tree? He went for the zapper to counter the footies. Lol.
A player's forces are under attack.
Footies all going to be sacrificed. Sock didn't use the TP here to save the footies. That also seems a bit questionable. Oh, but the Shredder. That would be a big pick. The AM knows where it is. Wisp block. Not quite successful. I think you should get it. 3 hits. Oh! Nice deny though, at least.
A town is under siege.
Tier 2 tech halfway through. Once there is casters ready, these talents do nothing. And there's room in the back for at least one Sanctum. Maybe 2? Not sure. 2 towers already standing. This one very far in the back though. Sock seems to be in a pretty good position. However, he did lose a lot of footies there.
A town is under siege.
That was a bit painful. Oh, and the tower isn't finished yet. MK halfway through. Is it time for a Zeppelin? No, sappers again!
Player's forces
Second time with the sappers. He's walling off the towers. Dude, this is so weird. Kaboom! Oh my god, did the sapper. Double kill against the peasants. Alright, one Sanctum coming up at the expansion. Rifles not being added in yet. First Arcane Tower finishing. Guard Tower coming as well. The game's not over yet. If we get to a super high amount of talents, like 50 supply, maybe even more, something might still be doable. Alright, here's the MK. With a Stormball, you should be able to get a couple of easy kills. Sanctum, I think, should be finishing with the MK now, ready to interfere. He's right next to the shop. He could go for heal potions here. Might be panicking a bit. And the Keeper doesn't have infinite mana. We got more talents coming from the main, but they're not rallied. Now they are.
A town is under siege.
I think by now it's become clear Moon is not playing his cleanest game here so far on map 2. And has to throw in the towel. 2-0 lead for Sock. I thought if a human here was going to have a strong showing today, it would be Chimiko. But Sock showing with a pretty simplistic style how it can be done as well. And just like that, we got a 2-0 lead. Pretty quickly. What was that, like half an hour? And a quick 2-0. 2 days ago against Chimiko, Moon also took some time to really get in the groove and play his best in the series. But especially the last 2 maps and maybe the last 3 maps of the best of 7 against Chimiko, Moon played really, really, really well. So maybe again, Moon is taking a while here to warm up. He's not out of this one yet. Remember, Lawlight also had the 2-0 lead, and then Chimiko brought it back. Thank you, Albs, with the 21-month resub. Says, thanks for casting this great tournament. Thank you very much for the support, man. We appreciate it. Yes, yes, prediction on the next map. I promise. I promise. If I don't forget. Map 3 will be Echo Isles. A map where Moon oftentimes shines with really smart movement, with really smart map control. Not necessarily so often with the Warden. It's especially Lawlight who dazzles us here with the Warden. Also colorful, oftentimes. Would be quite crazy if Sock gets a 3-0 lead. Sock has had by far the roughest time of all the players. He only won 3 maps so far in this whole tournament. 3 maps. 3 out of 23. But so far today, looking really solid. Thank you, Light SCT, with a 10-month resub. Don't want to take anything away from Sock, but I think it's also pretty clear that Moon on the first 2 maps didn't play his best. But it's a long series. It's a best of 7. Everything can still change here. Sock 4-0 versus Moon. I don't think so. That would be really surprising. Moon normally manages to bounce back in these series. Good for him, I guess. That's a long series where he has the time to find his footing again. This tournament also for Moon certainly wasn't too successful. Only a single win so far for him. It was against Chemico 2 days ago. Other than that, it was 4 losses for the Night Elf. The 5th race, the legend. Definitely not in his best shape of all time at this moment. Alright, boys, we're gonna make predictions. Here we go. Maybe that can bring some luck back to Moon. Who wins map 3 here between our 2 adversaries? Moon on the right-hand side of Echo Isles. Sock on the left. Looks like Warden against MK play over here. It's Vampy with the 8-month resubs as predict winner of series, and I donate $20. Well, I mean, I have to go with Sock here. The 2-0 lead is pretty big, but I think Moon's gonna come back. I think this is gonna be... I think it's gonna be full distance again, honestly. I think we're gonna see all 7 maps here again. Warden Archmage, by the way. And this should be considered pretty good for Moon. Normally the Warden counter is supposed to be MK first, instant expansion into Harass. Because on this map specifically, the Warden is super strong. She gets Mercs right away, she gets level 3 right away. And then she can terrorize the Archmage and the footies very, very well, normally. Thank you, Nest21 with a 6-month resub. Much appreciated. Oh, Wisp. Nicely saved. Oh, okay, not quite saved in the end. Losing the first Wisp, a bit annoying, but at least he detonated it, which was important. Oh, wait, the footy. The footy. Uh-oh. Oh. Stressful first creep here for Moon, but I think he did it clean in the end. Might be losing 2 Wisps in the end, but he got the full experience from the Talisman of Evasion. That one isn't the greatest. Archmage on the other side. Circlet is the best item, I think, he could have hoped for. Two Wisps moving out of the base. And the footy's still chasing, scouting around. Sock playing it slow. Continuing to creep, getting safely level 2, setting up the expansion.
Players' forces are under attack.
And I like the building setup. Peasants in the back, walled off. The Warden can't get in too easily.
Town is under siege.
Footy still harassing in the main base is always very annoying as the Night Elf. You have to multitask this and the Engine of War and maybe scouting across the map like we see here. But here comes the counter expo. This is pretty normal. And
Players'
Sock...
forces are under
Oh! Did he deny that one? Moon was close to denying this, and this is the effect of the harass of this footman. Telestaff on the Archmage plus a dust. But Moon got the Berserker. With Berserker and Shadow Priest, and the Ward close to 3, Moon is pretty damn strong right now. It's another Wisp going down. Moon has been losing a lot of Wisps here. Needs to make a few more. Tier 2 tech should soon start for Moon though. Certainly faster than Sock's, right? Yeah, but Sock's number isn't looking too bad either. Defending with the footies at home. And the AM is going to continue again with the harass. This is a reoccurring pattern here.
A player's forces are
AM
under
Wisp
attack.
harass, or Wisp harass in general. And Moon didn't quite get level 3 yet. He needs a bit more. 45 experience. Archmage staffing back. Oh, trying to creep the Merc camp. Oh, but the Warden has the perfect timing. Oh! Fortunate for Moon. It works out wonderfully for him. Only if he gets the Shadow Priest. That's almost level 3 for him. Wow. Moon. Definitely a bit lucky with that. Uses the Foul Knives, gets the experience there. Almost now has the level 3. That footman though was denied. No level 3 just yet for the Warden. Oh, but she gets it from the Water Elemental. Damn, that's big. Archmage feels the pain right away. That read, the Warden going here, just turned the game around. Early game until then was probably in Sock's favor. But with that now, the lead goes to the Night Elf. Sock is not going to mess around. We're going to have double racks, rifles. All in. And the tech being a bit slow could be a concern here for Moon. Archmage on a harass mission. He knows the Tree of Life is moving towards the expansion. Blacksmith coming a bit late, maybe. Or if the Blacksmith gets cancelled, this would be painful. Oh, great Wisp Scout. Sees the AM approaching. That was great. Warden has healed up. She's very strong now with her Foul Knives. And on the intercept course. Oh, AM's going to have to TP out. Staff? Oof, okay. But the footies will be sacrificed. And this Warden is leveling up quite quickly. Moon seems to be in a good position here, if you ask me. Strong Warden, about to be 4. Counter expansion running. Question is whether or not she's going to get to Bears quickly enough. Moon again with marvelous movement. Looking for free pickoffs, looking for some kills. Would love to especially pick off rifles right now. And guess what she finds? 2 rifles right away, but they do make it back. The AM still solo on a hunting mission. Panda second, gonna begin creeping here momentarily. Oh, the lore's getting cancelled, could be big. It's only level 1 water elementals, but should be enough for 1 lore cancel here. The other one is down the south, that one perhaps gonna finish. AM is gonna have to TP out here. Alchemist second. Oh, steals the item, lol. And might be able to get the scrolls as well. Oh, that's big. That is huge. Alchemist picks up Invuln and Scroll. Just for that fact, the Alchemist is a good choice, I would say. Plus also, of course, against the AoE of Warden and Panda, the Alchemist is simply good with Heal Spray. Double Racks, Double Sanctum. Again, Sock is playing it pretty straight down the middle. No nonsense, nothing too complicated. Push strats in simple fashion. Moon's tier 3 starting now. And I think that should be in time. Especially the hero levels here on Sock's side looking a bit worrisome. But once there's 6 rifles and a couple of priests, we all know how dangerous those pushes can be. Moon must make sure not to underestimate these. Sock now getting all the farms ready. The push is coming soon. The Warden is running distraction. Illusion Scout in the middle. I wonder if Sock should contest this right now. Try to slow down the Panda creeping. A lot of Mercs, by the way. Oh boy. 3 Shadow Priests. And 2 Berserkers. Sock not pushing into upkeep just yet. Has the first attack upgrade on his rifles now. And really weak levels, we gotta say. Again, I think Moon is looking in a strong position here. Tier 3 is about to finish. Bears are already coming. Going to be able to go into upkeep here himself momentarily. Ancient of War, Moonwell at the Expo. And only now is Sock finally getting a decent camp again. Breakers, Sorks. Not many priests here. Aura level 2. Not Watch Elementals. Oh, Invis on the Warden. Looking for some cheeky steals, maybe. Alchemist gets level 2. Warden steals the item. Dude, that ring would have actually been great on the Alchemist. And she gets a Priest. And she picked up the heal scroll. That was very important. Alright, Sock. He's got 65 supply. The workshop is coming. The second attack upgrade. And this is going to be all in. Moon seems ready. Shadow Priest, not the best units here in the late game, certainly. But the Bears will be, or are supposed to be, very good. Next heal scroll available in a few seconds. Alchemist not level 3 yet. More teams coming. It's a 2-0 timing. Kind of StarCraft style. 2-0 attack upgrade timing. But Moon's even in supply. Moon seems to be perfectly ready for this push. Militia sent out to the green camp to try to creep up a little bit more. Sock's taking a bit slower here. This push doesn't seem to come together at the perfect time like perhaps he was hoping. He's gonna delay it a bit more, try to get that level 3 on the Alchemist. The heal scroll advantage certainly is gonna be important. Oh, the Panda got the big mana potion, by the way. Ooh, baby. Item here. Ring of Regen, also always good. And the Ward might be able to catch some reinforcements. This is something Moon is always great with. Ring +4 on the Alchemist is actually really good. Thank you, Ilmby, with a 21-month resub. Oh, now Moon. Moving over, looking for the attack. It's nighttime now, so he's got superior vision. Way superior vision. Buying the towers, ready for the push now, is Sock. But Moon, he's one step ahead of him. He's ready for the attack already. He's gonna hit this expansion when the push moves out. Smart play. Very smart play by Moon. Tome of Retraining, ready to go for Blizzard. But here are the Bears. Sock's gonna walk back. That's a lot of damage against the peasants right away. The position for fighting here, of course, would be terrible for Moon, but he doesn't want to fight. He just wants to buy time. Wonder what else he has coming. Upgrades, probably. 0-1 on the Bears at the moment. And there we go. TP out. Lots of time bought. Nicely done. And first attack upgrade coming soon as well. More Bears. It's going to be 80 supply. Huge Bear army. In just a little bit. And Sock is pretty much all in. Triple heal scroll, double invuln, a single ivory tower.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and the Warden harassing again. Oh, Moon is doing this wonderfully. Yeah, this game must certainly go to Moon.
A town is under siege.
Sock also seeming a bit indecisive. Sometimes wanting to push, falling back, not being very efficient with his time and movement. And the Warden just absolutely devastating that worker force. Beautiful play by Moon. Excellently done. And it seems like this should only be a matter of time here before Moon can close this one out. Bears now coming in from every angle. Sock repositioning. He used some illusions as well to block. But Moon still has to respect the AoE. Still has to respect the slow. This can be tough to engage with bears if the human, you know, is in a good position. Oh, lots of AoE right there. First heal scroll had to be committed right away. The Arcane Tower is actually finished. But the Archmage, oof, in a tough position as well. Evil Potion has to be used early. And Moon is taking his time. He knows he doesn't have to fight too quickly here. Forced to heal scroll. He's still got all of his units alive. Oh, now some rejuve getting stolen though. Not all of it. Breaker's also kind of out of mana. Going ahead with a fire. Big damage. Heal scroll against it right away. Only a single heal scroll left now on the human side. Oh, that's a big blizzard though. That's a big blizzard. More team damage coming in at the same time. Full mining is about to be reestablished here. Moon is under a bit of pressure. Let's get lots of moon juice still left. And the Warden can go for more scrolls. Wiz coming in for the detonate. The blizzard is again painful though. Oh, Moon. Was he a bit too sure of himself? Maybe. The heal spray doing a good job keeping everything alive. The more team damage from behind. One more heal spray is available. May have to use it soon. Warden comes in with the damage once again. But Sock's going to TP out. Doesn't like the look of it anymore. And there we go. Moon holes. Did take some work. But Moon does hold at the expansion. And should be getting to the middle again for the next heal scroll. Yes. That's a big deal. Question is, can Moon heal everything up again? I think you should be able to. With the reinforcements with the bears. We got new towers coming. But that Arcane Tower also getting cleared by the ranged units. That's nice by Moon. Ready to staff out one unit at least. Oh, the Berserkers. Oh, losing both of these is kind of painful. There's a lot of DPS going down. Classic tower position, of course, here behind the trees. But Sock has no heal scrolls left. Seems like this should be a much easier defense for Moon. He was able to heal up everything nicely again. The bears, full HP once more. Very well done. And the Wisps come in for the detonate as well. Mana drained on the Sorks. No more slow. Beautiful engagement by Moon. Absolutely wonderful. And now we got the Foul Knives in the midst. As well as the Breath of Fire. And the bears are connecting. Doing huge damage. TP out. Once again, Alchemist still in trouble. Has to pull the Invul Potion to make it back to the shop.
A town is under siege.
Great game by Moon. Completely different story here on map 3. And Moon got the heal scroll again, I believe. Yeah. On cooldown for 1.5 minutes. And Moon is getting closer and closer to double level 5. And double level 5 will be absolutely devastating. Looking for reinforcements in the meantime. Dryads have been sent out. Love the play here by Moon. 2/2 upgrades on his bears. Everything's healthy. Scouting with the bears right now. Actually sees the human. Oh, and Sock really afraid. Doesn't want to face these bears yet, but I guess he has to. He bought a new TP so he can escape once again. Oh, but Moon coming in from every angle. That must be a cleanup. That must be an easy cleanup. Oh, Drunken Haze Breath of Fire. Huge damage. And the bears just... with a full surround. Again, beautiful engagement by Moon. Sock does keep everything alive, but... well, maybe not everything. One rifle falls. It seems like in these big macro games, big army games, it's where Sock sometimes loses a bit of overview and is not as clean as Chimiko. In the one base games, everything seems to go perfectly for Sock and he's managing it all exactly the way he wants to. But here in 2 base, things get a bit more complicated. They get a bit more difficult to manage. Oh, dust maybe? Ah, he stole the dust, I see. Well, Sock got one more heal scroll, but Moon has now 80 supply. 2-3 upgrades finishing for the bears soon. And he can go for a base attack if he wants. Oh, tier 3 was actually started. Oh, I see. But that's gonna still take quite some time.
A town is under siege.
Sock going for the counterattack. Trying to eliminate the expansion, but the thing is, the Tree of Eternity can move over, so I think Moon is fine with giving up the main. Where there's only 3 wisps mining, by the way.
The player's forces are under attack.
Smart attack again by Moon, and guess what? This is also level 5 for the panda. That's a lot of damage from these bears. Oh, baby. Warden at the expo. She's about to get level 5, and that is... that's checkmate. That's a checkmate move by Moon. Well done. Sacrificing his expansion in a smart way when he knows it benefits him greatly. And yeah. There's no way out of this. Moon will TP back to his main to defend that. Even save some wisps, so he could even build some buildings if necessary. Well, Sock is actually going to TP to his expansion. 3 armor upgrades on the Dryads. Oh yeah. That's what saved her.
A town is under siege.
Bear damage. Looking quite impressive here. And Sock has to give up map number 3. Echo Isles goes to Moon. With a classic Warden play. Is it B2W2 again for Creepjack? I'm not even sure. I think so. I think it should be. Let me check that. In a moment. My Nettie's also crashed. Gotta restart that real quick. Yeah, Creepjack is supposed to start right now. It should be happening on our second stream. Back to Warcraft 2. But Nia's also sick at the moment, so it might be skipped today. Let's see. Was there a Twitter post? It's on Slashor stream. Ah, okay, I see. Thank you, chat. Yes, indeed. So guys, if you're looking for Creepjack, it's on Slashor's stream right now. SL4SHOR for our German Creepjack fans. Slash and Florentine doing Creepjack there. Neo is unfortunately sick at the moment, so Neo can't take part there. But Slash and Florentine got you covered. And we got map number 4 coming up. Does Neo have COVID? I'm not sure. I asked him how sick he is and if he's got COVID. He didn't answer me yet. Basically didn't answer anybody. So he's kind of like in a bunker right now. And yeah, he's definitely quite ill. Hopefully he's gonna recover soon. Oh shit. I think I gave the points to the wrong people, guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't change that. Whoops, I think I had the wrong payout. Sorry. Scammed. I'm sorry. That wasn't intentional, guys. Sorry. Sometimes you select the wrong thing. Okay. Apologies, that was my bad. But you have a chance to win more points right now on map number 4. Sock or Moon? Who's it gonna be?
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Steve-Ock. 100 bits says, we wouldn't abandon you, Remo. Hope Neo gets well soon. Cheer 100. Thank you. And Odysseus with the first time sub. Welcome. Yeah, over the weekend, it seems like Neo caught something. Said already on Sunday that he was feeling sick, so yeah. He's a little ill right now, but he's gonna be back soon. Treants, just chilling. Oh, and then creeping this one. That's kind of cool. When you pull the creep camp, like we see here, then the creeps don't use their spells, which means creeping them is quite a bit easier. That's pretty cool. And if you ask me, Moon's already looking quite a bit better than he was on map 1 and 2. And again, it's the one-base play where Sock seems to look the most dangerous normally. In the two-base play, it seems like that's more Chimiko's forte. Boop. Water elemental taken out, expansion coming. So creeping the green camp here, not the Murlocs, which we normally see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both, of course, trying to get to a fast level 3. And this green camp will be level 3, won't it? I think so. The peasants are completely exposed at the moment, but Sock doesn't mind. Expansion on the spot. Ooh, that looks scary. I think Sock could be able to cancel this quite easily if he goes past these archers, but he is gonna fight them. Fight me, he says. One footy, trade for one archer. Oh, but that's level 3. Water elemental detonated. That's the big kill. And now the footies are gonna be in danger. And with the expansion coming up on the spot, this is a great position for Moon. Oh, militia creeping the green at the same time before the tech. Ooh, that slows down the tech quite a bit. But it is level 3 for the Archmage. Oh, does he have the damage? Does he have the damage for the tree? Dude, there's a tree right there. Why aren't you attacking the tree? I guess he feels he can't get it. Keeper with a Telestaff and boots. Love the double moonwell here. Good for recovery and a bit of a protective wall as well. Some archers may be going down, but the tree is finishing. The moonwells here are wonderful. Absolutely love them. Look at that. There's another moonwell. Sick. That was cool. Very poggers. And Moon's expansion finishes, and I think the Entangled isn't even getting cancelled. This is a great position for Moon. Again, it seems like Moon just takes a little while to really warm up in the series, and he's starting to play stronger and stronger. Oh, Archmage getting kind of caught. There's boots on the keeper, so he can force the TP here, maybe? Oh, nice water elemental block. That was cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at that. Expo finishes. What a clean game for Moon. And Sock definitely leaving an opportunity here. I think the scout wasn't quite perfect. If he has a footy scout here earlier and he sees the expansion coming up, I think he has to skip this camp and simply attack right away. But as it is, Moon is looking in a grand position. Tier 3 tech already! Oh my god, that's so fast. And the AM is probably going to get forced into a TP as well. Oh my god, that means going for any kind of attack is going to be much more difficult. Oh, nice block though with the Water Elemental. Oh, that was nicely done. AM can walk away. Didn't have to use the TP. Oh, and the lore might even get cancelled here by the Elemental. $113. 89. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, got the kill. Still no second hero. What's going on here? Maybe now it's time finally for the second hero? Feels damn late though. Alright, there we go. We got the panda. And Tinker second by Sock. This is the Sock special. Cluster rockets against bears. Turns out to be pretty good. It's okay damage. And it's also a lot of AoE stun against the bears, which is a big help. Footies and Tinker are looking for some damage to be done. The second lore is going to finish here in a moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sock positioned quite aggressively here.
A town is under siege.
Trying to slow down the creeping of the opponent, I think, most importantly. Wait a minute, was there Quilby somewhere? No, that's not possible. I'm seeing things.
Player's forces are under attack.
Arch behind enemy lines. Dangerous territory. Keeper was able to level up really fast. Super quick level 4. Could kill even more footies here. Oh, but he wants to get the scrolls. Oh, and he got both of them. Moon really coming into his own here. Both his keep being picked up is huge. Agent of War goes down though. That's painful. Moon's Lumber is a bit low. Going for Wellspring upgrade right away. Super strong on tier 3. You want to have that always. And for sockets again, double racks, double sanctum. No nonsense. No tier 3, no mortar teams, just rifle caster push with a couple of breakers, probably. Oh. Panda gets the experience in the item. And level 3. Perfectly in time for Moon to be ready for a push. Is this already the push? Socks ready very early, and indeed, here they come. The boys are on the way. Oh, a beautiful sentry as well. Tells Moon exactly what's going on, where the attack is happening, and little surprise, it is towards the expansion where we don't have Nature's Blessing, so this tree could be in trouble. And again, the Keeper always looking for reinforcements. Could be going for an easy rifle kill here. And there's no heal scroll. Sock has to do this with 0 heal scrolls. I love the conviction here from Sock. How he's like 100% sure every time that he doesn't want to take this late game. All this tier 3 nonsense, back and forth, third base, no. None of that. Just a tower push every time. Easy peasy. And again he holds. Didn't even have to use a heal scroll right there. Somehow there's a ring on the ground. The towers are held. And now again, Moon is in a great position. Ahead in tech. Ahead in hero levels. And not too far down in supply. Chuck's gonna get the red camp at least. Oh, but he's getting creep jacked. And he's getting sandwiched from 2 sides. He's got a TP again to get out. Gonna have to pull it. Oh, and Moon gets the red camp as well. Yikes. Panda gonna get closer to 4. Gonna get the big item here. What's it gonna be? Out of Cunning. Alrighty. Not the best, not the worst. Moon's supply is actually still very low. Waiting for more dryads, maybe for more bears. But other bears are also hurt. Maybe there would be a window here for Sock to be aggressive. He's got almost 80 supply. But he doesn't have heal scrolls, and that's, I guess, the biggest problem. The Tinker got level 3. That's a strong level up against the bears.
The player's forces are under attack.
But also the triple heal scroll against Tinker would be very good. Keeper is looking for some damage. Oh, and there's no towers in the main base. The Keeper, usage as always, excellent by Moon. And he can easily kill off all these peasants here. Militia.
The town is under siege.
Still night times, the Moonjo's region is looking good.
The player's forces are under attack.
Dryads finding reinforcements, picking off a mortar team. Man, Moon is playing this real well. What a different look compared to map 1 and 2. Keeper indeed will have to staff out, but damage is done. Oh boy, is it ever. Panda gets to level 4, because why not? This is the most narrow choke on the map, so this is a great position against bears, but also means that the units will line up for a breath of fire, like we see right there. Half the army separated into a different group, looking for pickoffs again. Just wonderful play by Moon. Throwing a haze breath of fire in again. Easy hold. Easy hold for the Night Elf. Moon seems to be perfectly prepared every time. Still has all heal scrolls. And is gonna get the next heal scroll. It's 4 versus 0 heal scrolls. It is unbelievable. This we normally never see happen. But here we sure do. And the Keeper can start harassing the economy again. It is starting to look more and more like a checkmate situation here on map 4. And like I said, Moon, he was gonna bring this back, I knew it. But I guess I lost the bet with Vampy earlier. Seems like Sok is more and more becoming less and less likely to win this series, I guess I should say. Drunken Haze with the fire, huge damage again. So many TPs have to be bought by Sok. Again, he gets out with the TP. That was once again expensive. Oh, and another mortar team here. Caught. Easily. Realtor Ninja, by the way, thank you. 24-month resub. 5 heal scrolls. Okay. At some point, it starts getting a bit absurd. What's the most heal scrolls that we've ever seen? I'm not sure that I've ever seen 6 heal scrolls. I've seen 5 before. I know that.
The town is under siege.
I've definitely never seen 7 heal scrolls. We might get there this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sok is trying desperately to find an opening, to find some way to do it. But it's not happening every time. He just has to TP out. He might be running out of TPs here soon, honestly. Yeah, he's gonna accept the GG, calls it. And Moon here just absolutely dominating. Super convincing performance. Moon out playing, out maneuvering, outsmarting Sok there every step of the way. That wasn't even close, and kind of crazy how this series has turned around. The first 2 maps for Sok looked really good. But in the macro games, in the more complicated 2-base games, Sok doesn't seem to stand a chance. Alright, Moon has won. I'm gonna give you guys the points correctly this time. For our 5th map, we're gonna have Autumn Leaves, and this is an interesting map because it can be played both ways. It can be played passively with the slow macro style, or it can be played 1-base aggressively. Sok certainly seems to be favoring the 1-base style at the moment. In the 2-base style, it seems like he's just a bit too impatient. It's too simple of a playstyle, just rifles and casters. Just go for the heal scrolls and push and all in and hope that it works. There's transitions you can go for. There's tier 3 you can go for. There's more upgrades you can go for. There's triple hero you can go for. Maybe at the moment he's not feeling it so much in the 2-base. Perhaps his best move forward would be just simply, 1-base play. Alright, Sok is actually asking for a short break here, so we're gonna go into a quick break right now, and then we come back with map 5 and onward of Excellent. So what's Sok gonna do this time? This also is a map like most others where human can fast expand. But also, if you want to, you can try to play 1-base style here. Oh, detonated. Sok going for the merchant creep first. Interesting. For a fast level 2. And Moon is going for a very quick creeping of the gold mine. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. With treants, this is going to take quite some time to creep this camp. Oh, is he going to expand right away? Oh, that would be sick, dude. Oh, he's almost got the resources. Wow! Look at that export timing. 245. That's pretty crazy. Whoa, that's sick. That is really cool. Footy scouted the creep. I'm not sure if he scouted the expo though. Items for the keeper are really bad. That would be very good for a second hero if he's melee. That is super cool, dude. What a sick expo. All the knives in the chat, I imagine, taking notes right now. Beautiful, beautiful creep route and expo timing by Moon. Costs him a lot of health and mana, but it's going to be recovering from the Moonwells soon. Expansion's going to be finished sooner than the humans, in fact. But we have level 3 Archmage. Oh, and oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might be cancelled, I guess. Oh, the keeper sees the AM coming. Tells the TP. Tells everything. Needs to bring wisps. ASAP. Alright, entangle against the water elemental. Wait. You gotta level up somewhere. I think he detonated a water elemental. Oh, it looked like such a sick build. Oh, he's also got berserkers though. Okay. Dude, imagine if the Shadow Priest had been here a bit sooner. Those right clicks aren't bad. Okay, Moon did start the tech. Staffing back now. He's gonna have lots of mana. Oh, I forgot about that, Moonwell. The counterattack here could be pretty scary.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, counter expo prevented. But yeah, this attack now coming up next is gonna be a bit scary. Moon. I thought this was the perfect expansion, but nope, not quite, not quite. Oh, the Arcane Tower. Oh, it just barely finishes. Moon is just a little bit too slow with his movement. If he had been a bit faster with the Keeper, he kind of wasted a bit of movement here. Could have cancelled the tower. That tower finishing is so important. Tangle the Archmage. He's kind of tanky with a double circlet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expanding on the spot here, perhaps a bit too greedy. If you do it over here, maybe it would be a bit better. And all of a sudden it's looking grand for Sok. Counter expansion now coming up here. Could be a great game for a Naga second here for Moon. Could really double down on the pressure that he's already able to apply.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, staff, but doesn't use the Moonwells. Remember this Moonwell? This Moonwell wasn't used when the Keeper was here the first time. Moon playing a pretty active game, but could have been a bit more optimal with his Keeper's movement. But again, lots of clarity is being bought. It's something we see a lot from Moon. Oftentimes getting to level 4 very fast.
A town is under siege.
Time for the second hero, Panda.
A player's forces are under attack.
Water Elemental still harassing over here in the main base. As the Keeper is looking for some more kills. Oh, that's a freebie.
The town is under siege.
Could be time for a Tinker again. Sock has been pretty fond lately of that Tinker second. These footies trying to do some damage before they die, because they certainly all will die before too long. Thanks to the Keeper. Archer's of course quite frail, trying to keep them alive as best he can. We have lots of footies here in the mix, also Water Elemental, so this is going to be a lower cancelled most likely. And again the Keeper, a bit inactive. This is something we've seen a little bit more here on map number 5. I forgot to make predictions, right? Yeah, we're kind of late for this map. Alright, we're going to make it for the next one. One Archer finally goes down. And oh, here comes the Tinker. Oh, with 6 cluster rockets. Oh my god, he almost got that Berserker. That was close. Expansion finally starting to entangle. Dude, but Sokka's ready for the push soon. Look at his gold. He's missing the second barracks. He forgot about barracks number 2. But Moon might not be ready for this. Oh, I think he's absolutely not ready for this. Yeah, Sokka's in a good position here, right? This time, we do have a workshop, by the way. This could be a deadly tier 2 push. Absolutely. Sokka's got lots of gold. Gonna pick up some heal scrolls here. Oh, only one. Surprisingly.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Macro up to 50. Make some farms. 70 supply push with scrolls. Very simplistic strategy here by Sok every time. Sometimes it works very well. Sometimes not so well. That should be a freebie for the Keeper. Entangle and Treant's doing a good job here. We have Priests, but no Duspel yet. And that's 1 kill. But we got lots of units here coming out soon. And still no tech. Seems like Moon felt they didn't have the time for the tech, and I think he's right. Staying tier 2, staying mass Dryads. Panda reached level 3, but I have a hard time believing that the Panda is going to be good enough to deal with all of this human army, which is going to be available soon. Still a big bank for Sok. He was still in no upkeep here for quite some time. Circlets over on the Tinker. I like that. Trying to beef him up. He's going to be in the front line, of course. Invul Potion, Heal Scroll. Oh, no Invul. Okay.
Forces are under attack.
Sok is again taking a bit of time. As now he breaks into upkeep. And we're going to have 7-minute supply very soon. Moon has to become very creative now. How does he hold against this push without bears? With only Dryads, it normally cannot work. Hit and run perhaps again has to be the answer here. Tinker gets level 2. Pendant of Energy. Oh, that can also be wonderful. If he combines it with some mana pots. Alright, one source is picked off, but considering we don't have bears, Sorgs aren't really the problem. It's more the mortar teams and rifles. And Moon is doing it again. Poking, prodding, looking for points of weakness, looking for stragglers. Trying to dodge a fight, trying to buy time. This is what he does so well. Sock wants to just be left alone and be allowed to push in. And what he's going to do, he's got double ivories on this map, very strong. Put up the towers here, behind the trees, and pressure the expansion with that. The tower's in a great position.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there we go, 2 towers coming. Could be cancelled pretty easily by the Dryads here, actually. If they have the time to put in the damage. Moon ready with a 2-pronged attack, if you will. Army on both sides. But no bears. Still no bears. Still just tier 2, just more upgrades. And lots of Dryads. It's nighttime here, so the Keeper has big vision advantage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Patzok also doing a good job, not giving up these units too easily. Would love to see a second attack upgrade here for him. And the first 2 towers finish. That's a big deal. Moon getting ready to expand again in the corner where he initially intended to.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon using his units here to pull the opponent out of position, catches a more team. He's doing this about as best as he can. But still, fighting this with Dryads only. He can't fight full on. He knows this. Against the more teams and the casters and the rifles, he can't fight head on with his Dryads. Moon is doing this as well as he possibly can. But he knows he's far behind. Ever since that Expo cancel, Moon was far behind this game. Archmage, by the way, some sick items here as well in terms of right clicks. He gets level 4 right now. The Tinker's almost on level 3. And the expansion goes down, trying to save the Wisps. At least the detonates will come through, denying the experience here. And that's level up for the Tinker. Level 3 for Mecha Gob. Panda taking a good amount of damage. He had the heal pot there still. Had to use it. And a big heal throw on the other side. Water Elementals dispelled quickly. Good position here, I think, for Moon. Coming in from all sides and takes out a more team. Gets level 5 on the Keeper. And guess what? The expansion is about to finish, but Sock knows.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, wait a minute. The Tinker. Or the Keeper, rather. Oh, he used the Telestaff. What? I mean, the rockets before the Telestaff. Could have killed the Keeper here, possibly, with slow. Bit of a missed opportunity. But anyways. So, gets the heal scrolls. Maybe that was more important to him. Picks up a TP as well. And Sock still has a huge army. Oh, the Dryads don't like these towers. No, sir, they don't.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Tinker caught again. The Keeper, excuse me. Oh, the Dryads have to make sure they dispel this. Alright. Moon survived the push once, but can he do it again? He's still not out of the woods. So I'm gonna go attack the expansion now. There's a shop here, perhaps trying to pick up some more heat scrolls. There is one available. He's gonna take that gladly. New expansion in the corner. Classic Moon playstyle. Oh. Cluster rockets here. Not too effective. Oh, the Panda surrounded. Uh-oh. Is fighting out, though. Is fighting out, though, certainly. Staff. Could still get surrounded. Oh, my God. Panda gets level 5, though. Dude. Moon is making the impossible happen here, possibly. It's not over yet, though.
Forces are under attack.
Tier 3 is coming. Sock is ready to go to Tier 3 finally. First time, I think, this series, right? I know, he tried on Echo, but didn't work. Getting a new TP. Always wants to have that safety TP. This expansion, Moon will have to give up. Sock gonna see it here in a moment. But the main's about to expire. Sock's lumber isn't looking amazing, but the peasants here should rectify that before too long. Khadga's pipe. Amazing item for the panda and the keeper and the bears. Not really so useful for the dryads. They have more than enough mana normally anyways. Oh, keeper caught again. But this time it's the dryads that Sock is trying to take out. Eliminates 2 of them. Can get out now with the telly staff. Oh, he doesn't trust it. Wait a minute. More and more slow. Keeper's still in trouble, but he finally gets away. Whew. Close one. Panda back at home, trying to get mana. And did finally start his tier 3. Speaking of, tier 3 upgrades now coming in. Frag shards. Would love to also see inner fire, but again the lumber is a bit low here on the human side. This Gyro has done a great job always scouting. Moon still has to be very active with his units, has to always threaten a counterattack to prevent a push towards his expo. Moon still can't take a fight for quite some time. Even with a Panda 5, I believe this is true. Yes, we do have the double heal scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon's gonna break the towers here. This gives him new opportunities to try to expand here, maybe. Possibly with a Tree of Eternity. And the Dryad movement is just wonderful. Precisely what Moon is known for, what he's so good with. It's Dryad control. And always finding an opening of what to do, of where to be effective. With other units. I think Sock just has to kind of ignore his main and expo at the moment. And just attack into the main base. Just force a fight in the Night Elf main. But now, so much time has passed, we have the Bears, Master Training about to finish. And also Wellspring. And it's about to be nighttime. So Moon has bought the time where perhaps finally he can take a fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
In terms of who played better ever since that expo cancel, I feel like Moon would deserve to win this game in the comeback. Oh! Alchemist third! Oof. Okay, Sock, my man. I'm a big fan of Alchemist third. Expansion's getting attacked, but not too many bears in range yet. Sock is trying to get there without having to TP. He's got the Tinker as well to stun the bears. It's taking the human army quite some time to get into position, but now it finally is.
A player's forces are under attack.
With Inner Fire and Frag Shards and Triple Hero, I think Sock's pretty strong right now. The great thing about Alchemist is also, when he has Inner Fire, you remove his biggest hurdle, his biggest problem on level 1, which is low armor. And then, of course, Inner Fire adds 5 armor. But Moon's still very clearly trying to dodge all the fights. Moon is doing this really well, time and time again. Finding the opening. He's gonna kill this expansion. It seems like Sock is just getting simply outmaneuvered every step of the way. Moon, oh! Loses the keeper though. Uh-oh. That's a double level up. That was painful. Moon still can't win a fight. But maybe he can win through economy and through building kill. Oh, one bear goes down. Wait. What just staffed out? Ah, Sock has a staff, I see. Another Dryad falling. Moon's got income. Sock's got a super scary Deathball army. Moon again has to buy time. Moon's been buying time for like 10 minutes. And has managed to stay alive in this game. A ton of mana on these Sorks. Oh, that bear would be an easy kill. But he wants the big bear. The panda bear. Panda kill might be GG.
Player's forces are under attack.
He doesn't get it. The bears make it back home. The keeper is almost back. Shows you how much time Moon is able to buy here time and time again. Oh, and again using the cluster rockets. That was definitely a mistake this time. Should have tried to surround the panda here. Could have perhaps killed him. Sock again. Stronger army. Moon has more income. Sock has no income left. Just a little bit of long distance mining.
Town is under siege.
Alright, we see the damage from the mortar teams. 2-0 upgrades with inner fire, essentially 3-0 upgrades. Moon getting pushed back. For the first time, Moon is not in a position to counterattack, but he does have a Tree of Life coming up again. Moon has to go for the building kill. There's no way he wins a fight anymore. Especially considering that we have 3 heal scrolls on Sock's side. Weird game. Hectic. Back and forth. But here at the very, very end game, late game stage, it's Sock who has an unbeatable army.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's of course very tough to deal with this constant run by hit and run playstyle that Moon is displaying. And it's about building kill again. But Sock has lots of buildings still left. Not so easy to remove all of them right now. Alright, Moon. Can he show us his genius once again? Breath of Fire. Oh. Staff. These staffs really saving Moon's butt here. Time and time again. Panda's close to level 6. Dude, if he gets level 6,
A town is under siege.
can he win a fight maybe with level 6? This expansion is not going to pay off. Moon has a bit more gold left. He needs to sell some items if he wants to make a new Tree of Life.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, these peasants. Could be Panda 6. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Oh, baby. Oh my god, look at the panda. He's growing and growing and growing. And that is almost level 6. Oh my god, he needs 3 more experience. Lots of things going on in this game. It's pretty crazy. Dryads. Running around the outskirts. Looking again for stragglers. 1 kill for level 6. I mean, he can rely on that. He knows he's gonna get it from something. Water elemental, priest rifle, whatever. Oh, trying to get the gyro. Oh, he missed it. Oh no, he missed the breath. Okay, all right. Moon, it seems like he wants to take the fight now. There's the level 6. I think he's just gonna TP away from the level 6 though, right? Organized Will of Fire. Big damage. And here's the ult. Yeah, TP out. That seems like the wise choice. Only one breaker died. I think that was it. And the ultimate doesn't last too long. Smartly done by Sock. He's lost quite a bit of supply in the meantime, right? He was like up at almost 90 supply earlier. But still a strong army. Oh, Keeper. Bit too far forward. Not sure if these water elementals should be getting summoned, by the way, but whatever, I guess. Cyclone the Tinker, but that could be getting dispelled here pretty easy. We got lots of mana flare in the mix. The rifles need to gun down the fairy dragons. Focus fire there wasn't quite perfect right away. Moon also getting revealed in the meantime. The frag shard damage is huge in the back. We have some heal scrolls also being used, but it's not enough for Moon. Last couple of fairies about to go down. The Dry is out of the fight. Kept barely alive here on low HP, but when they come back, the frag shards could shell them to bits. And the front line is so strong. Knights and Alchemist and Inner Fire. Sumiko, I told you. What about Alchemist third? I really think this could be really good, like always. It seems like now Moon must give this one up. Tinker even getting level 5 in the end. Moon is still trying with some building kill, but there's so many buildings still left. And Moon is revealed, remember. He doesn't have a tree. A main tree anymore. So Sock knows exactly where all the buildings are. Oh, Keeper. This time he might really be dead. No staff to save him, is there? I don't think so. Trying to save him with the wisps, maybe. But no. Too much! Wait. Where's the overlay? The panda's gone. Oh, because he used the ultimate. He turned into a different hero. Wait, can I reload it maybe? No, not really. Okay. Alright. Panda's gone, boys. And Sock. Interesting how some games for Sock go so well and some others so bad. Game 3 and 4 he had honestly no chance. But here, Sock gets the win again, this time with a long game macro. And finally, some tier 3 frag shards, Inner Fire, and a third hero Paladin. I am all over the third hero, not Paladin, excuse me, Alchemist. I think this might be the way to go for humans in the ultra late game against Night Elf nowadays. But just my personal feeling. Maybe. We haven't seen it too much yet. But I find that quite promising. Alchemist with heal spray in the late game, maybe even a bit of acid bomb against the bears. I feel like that could be really good. You're always supported by the Brilliance aura. And a second hero, you could either have Tinker like we saw here, or Panda, maybe even MK, although MK seems to be very hard to make work because it takes so long to come online. Even with a Blood Mage maybe, although I really like the tank heroes as second hero for human nowadays. Alright, give me a second, boys. Oh, I was muted. There was someone at the door. Alright, folks. We got 3-2 lead now for Saki's on match point. But I told you, this was gonna go full distance. We got the XXL day today of the Doubi Cup. Moon, it's time for him now to bring it back. I'm quite amazed at how these games have been going. The first two were really one-sided in favor of Sok. The next two were really one-sided in favor of Moon. And only map 5 was actually close. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Whereas Chimiko versus Lawlight earlier, every game was super close and super crazy. Alright, we got the predictions again. Everything's saved. And we are on last Refuge. Moon the bottom left, Sok in the top right. And for Moon we have a neutral hero build. That should mean Beastmaster. And that should mean normally for Sok to not go for a fast expo. We discussed this earlier. Beastmaster is extremely strong in 2-base versus 2-base because of the high tempo he has with summons and mercs. So for that reason, when the human scouts the Beastmaster, normally they decide not to expand but rather play 1-base. And as we saw earlier and also in general before, Beastmaster can have pretty big issues dealing with a 1-base rifle push. Because the Blood Mage especially disables him so extremely well. And there we go. Sok gonna be sending out his footy, scouting what's going on, gonna figure out quickly what the build for his opponent is.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there he is! The man in the mask. Gorsh Talonfang. Ideally, as the Knight here, you want to creep this camp, but if you know your opponent's going to be playing aggressive, you have to play it more slowly, take the green, and that one's going to be nice and safe. Circle, of course, a great start for Sok. Gonna try to take away the green camp. Oh, summoning of the Water Elemental doesn't quite work out perfectly. Seems like Moon is coming in well prepared here. Tech starting on both sides here. Both players close to level 2. Needing a bit more.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that's a big last hit. If Moon could steal that, that would be huge. With the archers. Oh, look at it. Oh no, Archmage gets it. It's nighttime now, so Shadow Meld can be used. We don't have dust yet on the human side. Archmage already taking a good bit of damage here. The bear, of course, chasing after the AM with the normal damage. The bear, contrary to what one might think with such a hefty boy, it's very fast, actually. Not very fast, but you know. You know what I mean. Blacksmith coming, rifles soon to join. Boots on the AM as well. A lot of mana used on the Beastmaster. And one archer is going to be falling. Oh, nicely denied.
The player's forces are under attack.
Water Elemental woke up the creep camp, so the Ancient of War is in trouble here. Losing the Ancient of War would be very painful. It severely limits how much you can creep, but I think Moon can keep it alive. Both heroes went for the boots, by the way. Kind of cool. Tier 2 about to finish. I'm sure Sok would love to go for a second hero because of the quick pickup from the tavern, but I think he has to go Blood Mage. Blood Mage is the main reason why Beastmaster has trouble on one base.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Sok is doing a good job preventing the creeping of the Merc camp for a long time. Even if it slows down his own level 3. Is he going for a tavern hero? No. It's a Mountain King. Not a Blood Mage. Works well against the Naga, but that means he's not going to have any Siphon, obviously. And with the Naga out now for Moon, finally there's going to be some time of respite. And Beastman is going to continue to creep. Get some mercenary support here as well. Get close to 3. And finds a Sobi Mask. Excellent item. Sok doesn't want to leave yet. He's keeping up the pressure, still waiting for the MK, but it takes a long time for the little dwarf to get ready. Ancient of War does fall though, and this is also relevant for a possible push later. Not having the Ancient of War in the main to defend. Alright, Sok finally begin. A little bit of creeping is on his own. Gonna go for his merchant. If he gets both merchant and both big consumables, this could be a huge deal. Depending on the items, this could get hairy for Moon. If it's a big heal potion and big mana potion for the MK, that would be crazy. Oh, the bear. See some last hits, imagine. No, not yet. You got a footy though, I think. 2 footies here have been killed. One of Mana Steel, also not too bad, I mean, against the Beastmaster. Oh! Stormbolt used, but still expires. Feels bad. Okay, but Moon gets the second consumable, and that's important. Saga's creeping very passively right now. He's waiting for his power spike with rifles and casters. And honestly, since he's playing MK, which is a very strong second hero late game, he can just play this one base on tier 2 only. If he gets his MK to level 4, and maybe even level 5, this is a playable position for Sok. As long as Moon doesn't expand. Which he's not doing yet, but might do later. That's why we see Footy Scout checking for this. Book of the Dead could be good. Always a bit unreliable though.
Forces are under attack.
Takes the MK quite some time to finish this camp, but in the end he gets it and picks up the level 3. Level 2 clap with no hesitation. AM's pretty far behind in experience, but should be able to get level 3 here at some point. If he keeps creeping here at the Merc camp, maybe at the red. Would love to see a second Arcane Tower, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of Summon Harass soon. Oops. Naga now level 3. She's got the orb. Oh, big item for Sok. Bit of accuracy for the rifles. Exactly what he was hoping for. And he's still solo creeping the MK. Archmage not getting any experience from this. Interesting. I'd say he needs an Invul Potion here sooner or later for the MK. And indeed a second tower. Peaceful. Sok playing this very defensively. And guess what? It's time for Zeppelin. Kind of surprised Sock didn't see this coming. And didn't at least make more towers. Or a workshop. Oh, is it happening at the worst time? Sock just started the red camp. Needs to finish this quick and then TP home, I guess. Gonna lose a sorceress as well. This is all quite annoying. Helm of Valor is good for the MK. Not amazing, but good. Staff out. Zeppelin was saved. But TP at least had to be used. Thank you, O'Kane, with a 12-month resub. 1 year. Hell yeah. Naga also continuing to creep. She's about to be level 4, just like the Mountain King. But the AM is only level 2, which also means he's pretty squishy. And the MK still doesn't have an Invul Potion. This is what worries me the most. No Invuln on this Mountain King. But perhaps a second red camp item. Oh, Beastmaster. Getting almost caught. Oh, Sock not looking for the fight here. Didn't realize what the rally point meant. Zeppelin with the archers ready again, but we have a gyro here soon. 2 big level ups. Archmage 4, MK... Archmage 3, MK4, that's what I mean. Helm of Valor again. Whoa! That's a tanky MK. I hope he keeps these items. These are actually really good for MK. And again, Moon with the economy harass. Very annoying for Sock to have to deal with. Power's gonna go down, and now floodgates are open. The first gyro died somewhere. I think it was sniped by the archers, probably. Moon's getting pretty far ahead in gold here. It's gonna cost a TP again. But it was easily worth the TP, I'd say. This Master close now to level 4, trying to buy as much time as he can while the Naga keeps creeping. So much creeping for her. And Sock is certainly not in the driver's seat here. He's only just reacting always, it seems. It's Moon who's making the plays. Archer Zeppelin squad. Really nice touch. Oh, now he can find the creep jack though. Good gyro scout. Sock knows where the opponent is. And this is going to be a strong creep jack. Oh, and there's no TP on the Naga. But there's this telestaff on the Beastmaster, right? Yeah. Oh, good illusion scout. Beastmaster has to come in quick. Come in quick.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nicely done. Staffs in, staffs out the bear, and then TP to save the rest. That was a wonderful play. Beautiful. Well done by Moon. Moon has the stronger units here with the bears. But Sock definitely has the stronger army. Stronger heroes, excuse me. MK and Archmage both scaling very well into this late game. Beastmaster and Naga not so much. But they're higher level. Naga's about to be 5. Ring on the MK is actually pretty good. But still no invuln. That's still a bit scary.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look at that cold arrow. Cold arrow destroys the gyro, actually. Can't fly away. But the MK is about to be level 5. Level 5 MK is crazy good against bears. And now we see an expansion coming. He's gonna get it here. Level 5, indeed. Beastmaster clearing the rest of the creeps, and that means there's spots to expand everywhere. Alright, Sock is going into upkeep. MK. I hope he doesn't sell one of these helms. He wants an invul potion, that's for sure. He sold the helm. No! Well, at least it's a lot of gold, I guess. Oh, and Moon right now, for once, not in a position to counterattack, but he gets Naga level 5. That's really strong. But normally not as strong as MK5. Okay, here we go. Sock with a big push in towards the main base. If Moon can hold here, and then mine off of 2 bases, he's got a huge lead. But first he has to hold. MK Invis. I love it. The clap out of invisibility is going to be big. Bears in the Zeppelin. Ooh. That could be a nifty play. Moon looking for... Oh, looking for the counterattack. That's, of course, also a way to do it. Dodging the fight seems to make sense. One more team also getting caught in transit. Sock scouted the expo. He's going to TP home. Pretty defensively. Beastmaster can staff out. Yep, there's no bash. Moon playing this game very smart tactically. Very smart. Oh, he's got control magic now, by the way. Ooh, that's very good. So I need to buy a new TP. We get the gyro against the Zeppelin. Oh, the Naga. Is she gonna drop in here? Wait a minute, she's got a TP, right? She doesn't have a TP! Oh my god, wait. She got caught! The Beastmaster has to come in. Beastmaster has to save the rest of the gang. Oh no! Oh! The gyro, the game-winning gyro. Oh my goodness. Everything's caught here in the back. No chance. Didn't have the TP to get out. Yikes. And that's game. RIP. Oh my goodness. GG by Moon. Moon with some strong games today, especially map 4 and 3 looked really good. But some of the other ones not so hot. Moon definitely a bit inconsistent still at the moment. Not his best shape currently. I think same can be said for Sock, but Sock is victorious today and finally gets his first victory in the Doubi Cup.